Progress.
नमस्सर्वेभ्यः कक्ष्यायां स्वागतं प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं कुर्मः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा हरिः ओं तत्सत् गतकक्ष्यायाम् अस्माभिः णत्वविषये ज्ञातं तत्र किमस्ति णत्वम् इत्यत्र नकारस्य णकारः अर्थात् तथ दद न इति अन्ते अक्षरं यदस्ति नकारः तस्य पदस्य मध्ये ण इति परिवर्तितं भवति इति ज्ञातं तस्य निमित्तम् अर्थात् कारणं किम् इत्युक्ते रेपः शकारः ऋकारः दीर्घो वा ह्रस्वो वा रेपः शकारः ऋकारः एतयोः सम्भवः यदा भवति पदस्य मध्ये तस्य अनन्तरं रेपस्य अनन्तरं शकारस्य अनन्तरं ऋकारस्य वा अनन्तरं यद् नकारः भवति तस्य णकारः णत्वम् अर्थात् णकारेण ठ ठ ड ड ण णकारेण परिवर्तनं भवति इति दृष्टं निमित्तं ज्ञातवन्तः तत्र साक्षात् रेपस्य परे नकारः अस्ति चेत् तत्र मध्ये अक्षराणि न सन्ति इत्युक्त्वा साक्षात् णत्वं भवितुम् अर्हति परन्तु अन्यानि अक्षराणि अपि भवेयुः परन्तु तत्रापि केचन अक्षराणाम् अव्यवधायकसंज्ञा वर्तते अन्येषां व्यवधायकसंज्ञा वर्तते व्यवधायक इत्युक्ते बाधक ब्लॉकर् इत्यस्मिन् अर्थे अव्यवधायक इत्युक्ते बाधः नास्ति एतेषां वर्तनेन तत्र इति तो what are the avyavadayakas non-blockers basically ku pu at wang num something like that is there in the formula but most importantly kavarga pavarga ku stands for kavarga pu stands for pavarga all the at letters include all the ach or the swaras all the way from a to au okay and then hayava actually repa also is there in the at formula but repa when it occurs again naturally it becomes a new nimitta we have to always take the closest candidate nimitta as the cause okay so that's the non-blocking set very easy to remember ku pu at okay all right then if there is a letter other than this the intervening nimitta and the nakara natva does not break so everybody else other than this is a blocker vyavadhayakas so if it is not from kavarga like chavarga okay tavarga tavarga see kacha ta tapa kavarga is the first row pavarga is the last row the three rows in between all those letters are blockers okay as also ushmanas which come after hayavarat okay basically so they are blockers
so ra itself okay fine
ra is it becomes a new nimitta
la is also not there
la is a blocker if you see
yeah okay
see hayavarat learn is in the next sutra of maheshwara sutra so learn is not included it is not an pratyaya it is at pratyaya so ku pu at you have to remember those three okay
yeah
at includes all the swaras and hayavara though they have not indicated ra it is kind of mundane because if repa occurs again that becomes takes the nimitta rather than a vyavadayaka or avyavadayaka sanya it takes over the nimitta sanya yeah okay so that's what so if you go to Paninian studies you know beautifully he explains first he gives the nimitta rashabhyam nonah samanapade in the presence of rash okay so rash is basically sh okay nonah samanapade okay and then in the same word see lot of things he says nakarasya nah bhavati no nah 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 bhavati iti nah iti shashti nah iti pratama only with vyakya we can understand all that okay and then see then he says the non-blocking list so at kup pu, sorry, at, ku, pu, ang, num, vyavadhaye. Actually, there vyavaye. Okay, instead of vyavadhaya, he uses vyavaya shabda, shorter version. Vyavaye api. So even the presence of those blockers, non-blockers, also this will happen. Then he goes on to further. I don't want to go too deep. And also, you see, it's not like these two. These few are the important rules that we have to learn. Okay. So there are a lot of nisheda rules also. For example, if the nakara is in padanta, then there is no natva, like Raman, Harin, Trin, ityatra. Ante nakaraha, halanta nakaraha asti. Halanta nakaraha. यत्रि तत्र पूर्ण नकार नकारेण साकं पुनः किमपि स्वराक्षरम् अस्ति चेत् तत्र पुनः त्रीणि इति, यदि त्रीणि इति नपुंसके भवति किल, त्रीणि इत्यत्र णत्वम् अस्ति, पश्यतु, त्रीन् इत्यत्र णत्वं नास्ति, हलन्तनकारः. अपि च तत्र इतोपि केचन नियमाः सन्ति. अस्मिन् स्तरे तेषां बहु आवश्यकता नास्ति, परन्तु ज्ञातुं परिभवनम् इत्यत्र किमर्थं णत्वं नास्ति, एवं एवं तत्र special rules are there which avoid natva. Okay, and also see nashehe shantasya. So there are particular dhatus that nash dhatu, okay, which is having shanta, basically which is having a shakara converted to shakara. Natva doesn't happen if there is a repa before, because some things are there involved in that. Okay, so like this, there are actually plenty number of rules. This is a very small list what I have here, but these are the important ones. But the most important ones are padanta rule. Okay, this rule of atkupu, and then ang num, for now you forget. Okay, and then the nimitta, which is rashabhyam nonah samanapade. The rest are all in the last few percentile points of the coverage of Natva. Very narrow rules. Okay, there is a beautiful booklet by Janardana Hegadevarya, Natva Nijantam. So both Natvas and separately in the second half of the book Nijantas are treated in together. Okay, I don't know why he chose them together. Maybe the only reason is nakara is there in both of them. Knowing him, maybe a joke in his mind. Okay. So then we did all these exercises. So we don't need to repeat all this. You guys did very well. Okay. To practice it. So I can see in the group there is still some confusion, but that's okay. You will learn it soon. So then there are a few more exercises. We won't spend too much time. I would rather just skip forward and keep closing out the balance lessons. But if couple we can look at nimitta karanayoha madhye ke varnaha santi iti likata. Okay, so here they have asked you to simply list. There is no question, is not about natva happens, not happens analysis. Just so that we learn how to list the intervening letters. It's a carefully, sometimes we forget. Okay, so that's why this practice is being done. So Ramayanam, one example. So repa is there, is the nimitta. No other repa, rikara, or shakara is there. So this repa must be the nimitta. Then rna is there here, rna. So this nakara must be the affected party. So what is there in between? Repa followed by akara, followed by makara, followed by again akara, and then followed by a potential na which got changed to na. Forget what is there after na. A is there, m is there. For now we have to only bother about a, m, a. So that's what we have to list: a, m, a. Okay, m I am saying just for pronunciation. In the end it will get pronounced as m, like that. Okay, a, m, a. Okay, sarvena. So somebody can come forward. Till then I will invite Hajib Varya. Hajib Varya, you can try a couple while others put their hands up.
Yeah, hello sir.
Yeah.
Ittakaarayo madhye ke varna santi. So sarvena is sa plus
No, hold on. That is all the letters. The question is simply about between repa and the natva.
Oh, okay. Okay, one second. I'm kind of forgetting actually that.
No, here it's very easy. Just look at it. Sarvena. Where is the repa?
Repa is before one in the ver.
In the before va, correct?
Before
So
ver.
repa is there before va. After repa, what is there? First letter?
After repa it is ver.
Va. After that,
Swara.
what swara?
A.
A. And then after that,
Then na is there.
na is there. So what are the intervening letters?
So after refa it is ver and a.
A. That's all is the answer. Very simple. Okay, ver belongs to at class. Okay, from our Paninian lesson, and a belongs to again at class. So I'm just adding this additional knowledge because this sutra technology is brilliant. It's very easy to remember. That's why. Okay, especially if you have heart put into your heart the 14 Maheshwara sutras, which are kind of nice mantra like I wanna rule like that. Okay, so then this is very easy. Okay. Thanks, Haji Varya.
Yeah,
Smita Varya? Smita BP? हाँ.
आं महोदय
हाँ.
कृमीणां after kru ma dirgha me is there,
But just split it. M and E.
ma plus e.
That's the intervening letters. After that, na.
E.
Okay. So M belongs to Pu Varga. Pa pa bha ba ma. E belongs to at class. Okay. Well done. Geeta Varya?
आं महोदय मृगाणां ग प्लस आ.
Well done. So Gu belongs to Ku Varga. Ka ka ga gha na. So Ku and A belongs to at again. Well done. Shailaja Varya?
Bharavina A plus U plus E.
Where is U?
V.
V. Okay. A plus V plus E.
Halantava.
Correct. Halantavakara. Well done. Okay. At and at again. V is part of the at in the last portions of the at pratyahara. Well done, Bhagini. Saraswati Taigarajan?
Hari Om Mahodaya.
Hari Om Varya.
Parayanam. So it will be before na. It is a, y plus a.
Well done. A, y, a. Okay. All are at letters.
At.
Thanks, Bhagini. Meeta Varya?
नमस्ते महोदय. भ्रमणम. So in this R has A, right?
Correct.
So
after repa there is akara. Well done.
So A plus M plus A.
Correct. A, M, A. Okay. Well done. Okay, I think Prema Varya.
Repa is the trigger.
Varahanam is what we are looking at. Just complete the audio, that's all. Varahanam is what we are looking at. Some people walk and listen to this audio, right? That's why, yeah.
Varahanam. Repaha is the trigger here. After that, akaraha, hakaraha, akaraha.
Very good. So, a. Okay, well done. Like you said, the easy way to pronounce is akaraha, hakaraha, akaraha. That way, there is no struggle to pronounce it. Well done. Okay, thanks, Bhagini. Divya Varya?
Namaskaram, Mahodaya.
Namaste.
Dravyena. A plus V plus Y plus A.
Very good. A, V, Y, A. Okay, or U, A. Well done. A, V, U, A. Shravya Varya?
Mahodaya. The word is kriyamanaha. So E, U, A, M, A.
M, A. Well done. Quick. E, U, A, M, A. Okay. All right. So we have Bharat Varya.
Yes, sir. Rupaya Kana.
Rupya Kanam. Dirgha asti. Rupya Kanam.
Yes, sir. Rupya Kanam. U. P. Y. A.
After that?
Ras.
Kakara. Kakara you forgot. K.
K is coming, sir. K and A. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Very good. So, U, P, U, A, K, A. Well done. Rupyakarnam. So, like this. So, I guess you guys have everywhere an Atva has happened. After all, every example they have chosen is with an Atva because they want us to show the Avyavadayaka letters. So, all these we saw are all belonging to At, Ku, Pu set. That's why I have identified this At, Ku, Pu using grey highlights. Okay. Thanks everyone for participating. So, Adahadattanam Ashuddha Rupanam Purataha Shuddhani Rupani. We will crowdsource this one as best as possible. So, there are incorrect things here. So, we have to write the Shuddha. It becomes a little easy, but sometimes they will confuse you. Okay. So, you be awake. Chakravakanam. See, Akaraha, Vakaraha, Akaraha, Kakaraha, Akaraha. So, all these are non-blockers. So, Natva happens. Do analyze it because sometimes they may actually bowl a googly. So, then if the Shuddha Rupa is already there, rewrite the Shuddha Rupa at least in the exam. Don't start disturbing the invigilator. He may not know also. Okay, so just write Chakravakanam if that is the correct rule and then state the reason saying there is a blocker. Okay, like that. Okay, in this case there is actually a correction and we have listed this. Do this exercise regardless. Don't be blind about it saying na is there, nam, na is there, na. Like that also you can do. But then you are trusting fully, they are not bowling googly. Okay, that's why we should be awake. Sometimes you will see those who do blindly will get half the marks and those who think will get the full marks. I have seen this happen. Okay. Nareshena.
Will not happen.
Due to what?
Shakara.
Due to Shankara Shakara. Due to Shankara Shakara. Well done. Okay. Shakaraha Vyavadayaka. Bardre olledu. It is nice if you write it.
ಏನು ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು
ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ತರ ಶಕಾರಃ ವ್ಯವದಾಯಕಃ ಅತಃ ನತ್ವಂ ನಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ನಾನು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸಾಕು. ಬರ್ದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್.
ಕಾರಣ ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಶೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ. Wherever I use gray, it is all extra, not asked. Okay. Vahakanam.
Nimittam na bhavati.
Na bhavati. So, natvam nasti. Vahakanam iti. Karakanam.
Natvam
bhavati. Kakaraha, akaraha, akaraha ete avyavadayakaha. Dharmadarshina. पुनः शकारः अस्ति इति णत्वं. शङ्कर शकारः अस्ति इति शिवस्य प्रभावेन णत्वं नास्ति. लैक् दट् यू कैन रिमेम्बर्. ओके. बन्धकारणं बन्धकाणां क्षम्यतां बन्धकाणां किमर्थं? निमित्तम् एव नास्ति. दिस् इस् द गूग्लि. Okay, so here well read by people. Suddenly people start going no, there is no reason, there is no there is no shatkona sha, there is no repa. So what, unless this is native na. See, believe one more thing. Okay, this is where a googly can be thrown. Sometimes there may be a native nakara which is not due to natva. Then you should say it is shuddha and state this is na belongs as part of the original word, right? Kanada was a name of a person. So he is not due to natva. His nakara is there because some his derivative of some shabda which has nakara. Okay, so here there is nimittabhavaha. You have to write the reason as nimittabhavaha like you all listed. Marichikanam. चकारः अस्ति. सम्यक्. चकारः तु कवर्गे पवर्गे वा नास्ति इति तत्र चु वर्गस्य अक्षरः अथवा अक्षरं तदर्थं व्यवायः अथवा व्यवधायकत्वम् अस्ति तर्हि णत्वं नास्ति अर्हाणाम् अत्र तु णत्वं साक्षात् परे अस्ति रेपः आकारः अस्ति आम् आकारः अस्ति तदनन्तरं नकारस्य णत्वं भवेत् I forgot to mention this repa is before hakara, so two avyavadayakas. Well done.
Ha is there.
Ha is there, correct. Mahishinam.
It should be Mahishinam because
shakarah asti ikarah non-blocker, so nakarah nakarah bhavet. Ikarah. So even sometimes to read this is tough because our brain is tuned to do natva. So mahishi nam, I have to struggle to pronounce it sometimes. Varijena. Jakarah. Chavargasya aksharah. Chavargah vyavadayakah. Tarhi natvam namachu. Vyavayah vyavadayakah. Well done. So I think we are happy. We do the exercise because I think in these times you need exercise more than anything. That's what is feeding your immediate urgent requirement of attending the exam. Okay. So we will move forward. Subhashitani. Pranayo maranantah syat kopastu kshanabhangurah upadesho yatakalam nidvesho nakadachana. I will mute everyone. Sorry. Okay, so pranayo maranantah syat kopastu kshanabhangurah upadesho yathakalam vidvesho nakadachana. Beautiful subhashita. Pranayah maranantah syat. So ekasmin purushe striyam va pranayah pritihi adarabhavah maranantah maranaparyantam syat tadanantaram asti va nasti va ko va ज्ञातुं शक्नोति. Geetavarya, is there a question? Okay, I'll mute. Okay, pranayah maranantah syat tatha bhavet syat iti vidhi. Okay, kopah tu kshanabhangurah syat iti Dehali Deepanyayena atrapi svikartavyam atrapi svikartavyam. So kopah tu kshanabhangurah syat. An anger should probably not preventable sometimes, but at least it should go away in a flash of an eye. Okay, you should let it flow out. It will come, but let it go. Okay, kshanabhangurah. So it's basically bhangura shabda we have to see here. Bhangura. I have put some focus on that. See, bhajyate swayameveti. So bhajyate swayameveti iti, then it goes away by itself. Okay, bhangura. Okay, kshana bhangura, kshede nashyati iti. Interesting constructs of these words. Okay, then upadeshah yatha kalam. Beautiful. One should not go about dispensing advice when nobody is seeking it. So kala here means at the appropriate time and as per the needs of that time. If the need of the hour is to shut up and be quiet, then do that. That will be the correct upadesha, which is quietness. So upadesho yatha kalam syat. Again we have to borrow that. Okay, upadesha kalam anusritya athva yatha kalam syat. Tadanantaram ante adbhutam asti. Vidveshah na kadachana. But a very severe dvesha. Vidvesha. See, there may be a shatru. Dvesha and Shatru are separated here. Shatru because he is wanting to harm, you want to dispatch him, show him his pranaya's end. Okay, but no need to hate. So Vidvesha na kadachana, never. Difficult, last one. Okay, almost everything is difficult, but anyway, the last one is particularly difficult. We easily hate. Pranayah maranantah syat kopah tu kshanabhangurah syat upadeshah yathakalam syat vidveshah tu nakadachana bhavet. Nakadachana syat. Kadachit or kadachana chitchana prayoga. Everywhere you have to take syat. 4 sentences will emerge. Nagaraju, is there a question?
Yeah, just one thing. In Bhangura means in Telugu also this word is there. Means a bubble.
Very good. Beautiful description of a bubble. So, bhajyate swayameva iti bangura iti bubble. Beautiful. Nice that you have kept it. Actually, there is a mutt in Melukote, my in-laws hometown, which is called Bangur mutt. So, maybe related to that word only. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So, I think you guys can do this Padda Vichedana. See, they have made this. Delhi Dipanyaya and borrowed it. Pranayah maranantah syat kopah tu kshana bangurah syat upadeshah yata kalam syat vidveshah kadachana na syat. So snehah amaranam bhavet. Kopasvabhavah tu kshanikam bhavet. Kshanakalamatram bhavet. Upadeshah अथवा परोपदेशः यथा कालम अर्थात यदा आवश्यकः तदा एव भवेत्. द्वेष भावना विद्वेषः द्वेष भावना कदाचन न स्यात् कदाचिदपि न भवेत्. So they switched chana to chit and went. Sweet techniques for us to learn. So here there is a pictorial fitting all that. Okay. Padavivaranam. Ajñātah srotah. So we don't know the source of this one. I did some digging, couldn't find anything. Any reference to any, maybe in some Bandagara somewhere it may be there. But anyway, pranayah. So pra plus nai plus ach pratyaya. Okay. Nai is the dhatu for gatau rakshanecha. Nayakas also comes from this. It's very deep. So pranayah, I mean, taking one towards the other means actually loving. So pritihi sneha.
Ni dhatu mahodaya. Ni dhatu
then I have to check if it is not ni dhatu, perhaps because I have put nai. So you have to check is there another variant there. We will check. Okay. All right. So maybe ni dhatu.
If you said like the Anirudh here, like, do we have any like in book in Aksharam where these kind of things a little bit explain more?
No. See, it is very simple to do this. What you have to do is put this Subhashita in one document. Keep looking at it. On the left, open ashtadhyayi.com. Go to Koshanveshana. Carefully do your research there. Shabdakalpadruma, all these places, they show the breakdown of most nouns.
Okay.
Popular nouns. So many of these, it's not as if I've done some my head racking to dig at this, but you have to use some techniques, like sometimes you won't get the search straight away, so you have to try various. For example, nayaha, you may have to search nayaha and pra added, but sometimes you will get most of them. Like Bangura and all I got it directly. So you won't sometimes shouldn't put the pratyaya, you should just put the pratipadika. In some places you should include the pratyaya and try if it doesn't appear with pratipadika. This kind of in 3-4 trials you will get it. Some are very easy, yatha kalam and all that we don't need.
Like
we have also learnt it in our samasa lesson. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Actually, what your point is correct, but like somewhere I'm confused in getting like like this is Nach karke it's written here, but but the name is different, but the ending is different.
No. Ach actually is a Paninian term. Only akara remains from that. So pranaya. So ni plus ach, I think, like Bhagini sold maybe ni. So ach is a pratyaya, is a kridanta pratyaya. Okay, so how that ni dhatu goes to nayaha is through ach kridanta. Okay, just like we learned tavatu, kta, lyap, that like one of those is 100 plus, right? You remember hundreds.
Yeah.
And now we are learning, pranaya shabda is generated as the kridanta called ach, and it is about the matter of this, final meaning is priti. But that's how the definition.
Sir, it is pani, ni dhatu, ni. Pra plus ni plus.
Ni, that's what Bhagini mentioned. It may not be nai, it must be ni, like that. Correct. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So, again, why I am showing this is not that we are going to learn something about this Subhashita, but every Subhashita makes an opportunity for us to do this analysis. Okay. So I kind of enjoy it, and periodically we remember what we may have forgotten. So avyavi bhava samasa, okay, kalam anatikramya yatha kalam. This kind of confirms our older learnings.
So kind of the best way to learn is kind of to keep on checking in that
Yes,
like
yes,
breaking and
yes,
matlab it's kind of by doing only we
yes.
learn like that's
See, actually, that is the best way, because then it is a technical way of repeating that later to understand better. We unfortunately we are on this side of life, so for us our memory power is only a waning side rather than. So what we have to do is at least enjoy the technology available to us to find out ourselves. Yeah. Having a book where everything is done is not useful, rather than yourself trying to do these things. Me providing this is just to encourage you guys to do the same. Okay. Tatparyam. अस्माकं जीवने स्नेहः स्नेहः मीन्स् स्टिकिनेस् ओके अस्माकं जीवने स्नेहः आजीवनं भवेत् यदि वयं स्नेहं न कुर्मः तर्हि जनाः अपि अस्मासु स्नेहं न्यूनीकुर्वन्ति सो लिटिल बिट मसाला एक्सपेंशन ऑफ ईच हैज बीन डन अतः जीवने सदापि स्नेहः भवेत् एव किन्तु कोपः क्षणकालमात्रं भवेत् कोपः यदि दीर्घकालं तिष्ठति तर्हि द्वेषासूयादयः दुर्गुणाः अस्मासु वासं कुर्वन्ति इट विल गेट एनीथिंग दैट स्टेज लॉन्ग विल फेस्टर इनटू समथिंग वर्स so accurate, right? It matures into a dvesha asuya etc. So true. ओके अतः आगतः कोपः प्रयत्नेन क्षणमात्रेण एव निवारणीयः यदि सर्वदापि उपदेशमात्रं क्रियते तर्हि जनाः अस्मासु अनादरं प्रकटयन्ति दे विल डिसरेस्पेक्ट अस अतः यदा आवश्यकं तदा एव योग्ये काले अर्थात् उपदेशः करणीयः विद्वेषः तु जीवने कदापि न करणीयः एव एवं सदा स्नेहं प्रदर्शयन्तः द्वेषं कदापि अकुर्वन्तः आगतं कोपं क्षणकालाभ्यन्तरे एव विस्मरन्तः यथा कालं यथोचितम् उपदेशं कुर्वन्तः यदि वयं जीवेम तर्हि अस्माकं जीवनम् उत्तमं स्यात् साउंड्स लाइक सम काइंड ऑफ स्वामीजी सेइंग बट ब्यूटिफुल दिस तात्पर्य they have spent some time okay and all this vismarantah all these are shatranta okay being in that status plural shatranta Vismaran, Vismarantau, Vismarantah.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
On Tatparyam. If we write in our own language, but not so much, there are about 15 sentences.
No. 4 sentences is enough. See, there are 4 sentences. The Tatparya minimum needs to be 4 or little more. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
Enough. Don't. Yes. This is nice. We are reading and we are getting technology of how to. If somebody for some reason gives a 6 marks question, write the Tatparya of this, then we have to spend like this. Nobody is going to give you 6 marks question for Tatparya, so don't get tense.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not a prabandha. You have to write just a small Tatparya. In fact, this sentence that is there with after the equal to, if you put it up, that is enough for actually for almost enough for Tatparya. But slightly try to use slightly different phrases. Yeah. Just to bring some quality to it. And like I told you, write a few things in Samskritam, and if you feel there is more to convey, but my ability is limited, add a few English words, sentences there, not a problem. Okay. But if the question is typically directly sometimes Samskrite uttarayata, then you don't delve into English. Okay. Because that will irritate the evaluator. So don't overdo, especially if it is in the wrong direction with respect to the question.
Sir, the problem is the speed in writing, because we haven't been practicing.
No. That's why you keep it compact, sir. Don't worry.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Nobody is going to give marks for voluminous nature of answers.
Yes.
Neither me. In fact, I have seen some very smart students not even take additional sheet, but finish it in the first 4 sheets, because they have beautiful handwriting, they write compactly, and I have seen them do that. So that's fine too. I have not seen me undervaluing them. In fact, sometimes I appreciate this guy is being to the point. So you feel happy giving marks.
Sir, 1 second. Mistakes directly proportional to length of the answer.
Samskrite vadatu tadeva. Doshaah dirgatvam anusaranti. Something like that. So we have to make a subhashita for that, sir. Nice. more you try to do, more mistakes happen. That's true, 100%. But that doesn't mean you should do the to the need of the hour. I mean, question is a 5 marks question. Don't undercook it. Also, the answer. Kaman dugde viprakarshatya lakshmim kirtim sute dushkrutam ya hinasti tam chapyetam mataram mangalanam dhenum dhiraha sunrutam vachamahuhu. Kaman dugde viprakarshatyalakshmim kirtim sute dushkrutam ya hinasti tam chapyetam mataram mangalanam dhenum dhiraha sunrutam vacham ahuhu. Nice. So dugde is not dhagda. Okay, it is not. It's basically in the sense of milking. Yes, somebody had some opinion.
Sir, is it gha or dha? It's written gha in the book.
Dugdhe. Oh, dugdhe, no. Oh, then this gha. You're right. I am reading it as Mahaprana Dhakara, which is incorrect.
Yeah, but it's not clear. The print is not clear.
And here it is clear below.
Yeah, correct.
Dugdhe.
Meaning pura.
So it is not dugdhe. I mispronounced it entirely. Thanks, Bhagini. Dugdhe. Dugdhe. Attack is a alpa prana gakara. Release is a Mahaprana Ghakara. Dugdhe.
Yeah, it's above. It's not very clear.
Something new, something completely new. I have not even noticed it. So dughe. Okay, so new word to learn. So we have to go to
Dughe is that which completes or something like that.
That's what they says. Purayati. Dughe purayati. So it's a very interesting dhatu. We should look it up in ashtadhyayi.com.
Sanskrit dictionary says yielding or milking also.
But that way, if you type dha. Oh, maybe then there is two forms, one with dha, one with gha. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's why I read it as dugdhe, thinking it is dhakara. Okay, anyway, so kaman dugdhe viprakarshayati alakshmim. So viprakarshayati alakshmim. So yan viprakarshayati alakshmim. Alakshmi means daridryam. Kirtim sute. So it gives birth to kirti. So first let us go with little meaning also. Kaman, desires, dughe, which now understood as complete or purayati types. Okay, so somebody satisfies our desires, even dharmic desires, guys. Okay, don't imagine anything else. Okay, viprakarshati alakshmim. So draws away the daridrya, means basically repels daridrya, that sense. Viprakarshana. Okay, prakarshana means attraction. Viprakarshana is virodha. Okay, so Lakshmim, a nice samasa there. Karma. Kirtim sute. Okay, of course, Kaman is in Bahuvachana karma. Lakshmim is in Ekavachana karma. Kirtim is in Ekavachana karma. So Kirtim sute. So gives birth to fame. Dushkrutam ya hinasti. So the whole thing, ya is the pointer. Ya kaman dughe ya viprakarshati alakshmim ya kirtim sute ya dushkrutam hinasti. Ya is there in the middle, but we have to attach these two. Dushkrutam hinasti. Dushkrutam means that which is done wrongly. Hinasti means the papa, the bad things that may emerge from that because of your penance or the right deeds that you did later. Hinasti, she will cancel them. Who is she? I am also looking forward to this lady. Tam chapi etam mataram mangalanam. So that particular ya, whoever what was in Pratama as ya there, tam as a pointer in karma. Tam cha api etam mangalanam mataram. Okay, so the little bit of kavitva is adding cha, api and all that. So that very mother of the mangalas, of those good biddings. Okay, this lady etam dhenum. So she is a cow. So obviously we are referring to either Nandini or her mother. Okay, Kamadhenu itself. So Dhenum, Dhiraha, the bold people with the proper brain on their head. Sorry. Okay. Sunrutam Vacham Ahuhu. Okay. Sunrutam. We'll see the Sunrutam meaning exactly here. Okay. Tam etam Sunrutam Vacham. Sunrutam Vacham. Madhuram. Okay. Madhuram Vacham Ahu. Vachanam Mangalanam Mataram Jananim. So this last portion is a little difficult. So maybe she is being prayed to by everybody because she does all this, is the sense there, but I am not fitting it correctly. Let us see how the Anvayartha comes. Ya Kaman Dugge Alakshmim Viprakarshati. Ya, they have borrowed everywhere with Kama simply. Kirtim Sute Dushkrutam Hinasti. Mangalanam Mataram Tam Etam Sunrutam Vacham Madhuram Vacham Dhiraha Dhenum Ahu. Dhenum iti Ahu. Oh, the beautiful word that describes the one who does all these great things for us. People call Dhiraha, good people, pray to her as Dhenu, just the word Dhenu, Kamadhenu, Kaman Dugge. So Kamadhenu. So beautiful. So now it's clear. So they call her Dhenu or cow like that. Okay. So I don't know why I have Kamadeva being burnt by Shiva, but that fits a little bit of Kaman Dugge. Because Kama gets burnt only if you just satiate it sometimes. It cannot be burnt otherwise. So maybe there is some symbology there. Okay. So Ya Vak. They have brought this Vacham as Vak all the way in the beginning little bit. Okay. Sajjananam Vak. Kaman Ichaha. Ichaha is actually Dvitiya Bahuvachana.
Sunrutam Vacham is the Karta.
Sunrutam Vacham. Madhuram is a Visheshana to Vacham.
No, that is the one that is good, sweet words.
Yeah.
That is what does all this.
I mean, Srunutam Vacham. I mean, basically.
It's like the Mata. Through sweet words, through proper language.
No, not through. That thing itself is called Sun. Bagini. Bagini, hold on. Don't take off too far. So, Sunrutam Vacham Dhenum Ahuho. Sunrutam is in Dvitiya, Vacham is in Dvitiya, Dhenum is in Dvitiya. So, you can't tear them apart. Okay. So, that beautiful word, whatever is the word that is there in the language for the doer of all those great things, is assigned to Dhenu, is called Dhenu by Dhiraha. Like that's all it is. Okay. So, the Sunrutam Vacham is about the Dhenu itself. Her very name is sweet word. Bagini.
I agree, but can it be that Sunrutam Vacham is like the Dhenu? Who is Mangalam and who is like
Mangalanam Mataram is she.
She is like Mangalanam Mataram Dhenu.
She is Mangalanam Mataram. Tam Mangalanam Mataram.
Who does all these things on top?
Dhiraha. Karta is there, Dhiraha.
Yeah, Dhira says this.
Dhiras, yeah. All of us, if we accept it.
Ahu. They say
correct.
That through sweet words, which is like Mangalam Mataram.
But through, my dispute is with your usage of through, Bagini. How did you derive through? From where you derived through, you show me in the Vibhakti.
Not through. Sweet words are like Mangalanam Mataram Dhenum. Who does all these other things?
Correct. Yeah. Who does all these other things? I agree. But through sweet words is no. It is the sweet word called Dhenu, they call her. Object. The very sweet word called Dhenu.
I think they're saying through sweet words you can, through proper language you can achieve anything in life.
Okay, I am not able to influence you, so it's okay. I'll accept your interpretation. Okay. See, you just go for the Anvaya. Tam etam sunrutam vacham eva dhiraha dhenum ahoho. So when we say dhenu, we immediately understand it as ya kaman dhagde sa dhenuhu, ya alakshmim viprakarshati sa dhenuhu, evam tata. So the sunrutam vacham is the word, very word dhenu, but all are in karma position. That's all. Okay. So anyway, we will see what Anvayartha is following. Okay. So Vak Sajjananam Kaman Ichaha. This is actually Strilinga Bahochana, so is in Dvitiya. Kama Shabda is in Pullinga, so is in Dvitiya Bahochana Pullinga. But Ichaha is in Strilinga. Dugde Purayati Alakshmim Daridryam Viprakarshati Duri Karoti Kirtim Prasiddhim Sute Utpadayati gives birth. Dushkrutam Dushkaryam Hinasti Nashayati. Artat either asman prachodayati yata vayam dushkaryam na karavama athava kritasya dushkaryasya papam nivarayati ittiva dvitiyam kashtam pratamam shakyate tam tadrishim etam imam tam etam. This is a vacho yukti. That very her, okay, that very she, like that. Sunrutam madhuram vacham vachanam. See, imam madhuram vachanam. I mean, dhenu iti vachanam in our mind. Mangalanam, Shubhanam, Mataram, another Visheshana to the same karma pada. Okay, Mangalanam being possessor of the Mataram. Okay, Mangalanam, Mataram, Jananim, Dhiraha, Karta, Panditaha, plural Karta, Dhenum, Kamadenuhu, they have, without doubt, they have put Kamadenu itself. Kamadenuhu iti, see, Kamadenuhu iti Kathayanti, Ahuhu. Okay.
महोदय
हाँ
एकः प्रश्नः
देवमल्य you go first.
सो या सर्वनामपदः या सर्वनामपदं वाक् कथयति वाक् सज्जनानाम् अन्वयार्थः
Yeah, I didn't get it, sir. Get you, sir.
Yeah, the meaning given as vak at the very first word, anvayartha, yeah, it's the sarvanam yeah, right?
No, what they are, what you are very correct. See, actually, the anvayartha, they have brought out vak to go with ya, saying what is ya? The word. Vak here is still a padam. You have to take the padam, the object, the sound for the object. Vak. Okay.
Mahodaya, here first.
Okay, the equivalent maybe the Devmalya is also they are taking the equivalent of Kamadhenu also as Sajjananam Vak also. Not just the very Kamadhenu as a cow concept, even the very sweet words of Sajjanas coming from Sajjana's mouth are also capable of doing all this. Potentially that equation is being brought.
Yeah, I think Bhagini was also saying that thing, that the words itself could be that thing who is accomplishing all these tasks.
That's what I was trying to understand it,
Okay. Bhagini was pointing to that walk being okay.
It's that
That means Dhenu, Kamadhenu is being equated with a Madhura walk.
Yes.
Okay, Bhagini.
Like the walk, yes.
Okay. Oh, then the Videka Bhava in Sunrutam Vak, so Dhenum goes before. Dhenum Sunrutam Vak iti ahuhu ityapi syat. Though they have gone the other way.
Yeah, it's not written correctly, I feel.
Potential, yeah. It's in the Vivaksha. It's in the Vivaksha. See, even appreciating Kamadhenu as a beautiful sound, Madhura sound is not incorrect. Finally the inferencing, if you are not violating the Vibhakti interpretation rules, is in your hands. So I can go one way, you can go another way. Both have their beauties.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think here we are using a Rupaka Alankar.
Mahodaya, I couldn't place that Mataram in the meaning.
Mataram is for Dhenum. Etam Mangalanam Mataram Dhenum Sunrutam Vak iti ahu, or like Bhagini's order. Okay, so Sunrutam Vacham Mangalanam Mataram Dhenum iti ahu. If you, depending on what is Vidheka, what is Vidheya. Okay, that's all.
Can you please tell the entire
Thing in
meaning in
English.
English so that Mataram and Dhenu is also
Okay,
added
listen
into
Bhagini,
Mahodaya,
listen Bhagini.
before that, Mahodaya, I
Please
want to
hold
Why
on,
don't
please
we
hold
see
on,
the
please hold on,
Tatparyam?
let me try, guys. Let's not make a ruckus. Let me try. So Shailaja Vari has asked, give me a English inference of this whole thing. So Bhagini, there are two inferences. Okay, the Anvayartha they have given kind of mixes it up, but there are two inferences. One inference is that all these the good words of Sajjanas, the walk of Sajjanas, basically the advice and the guidance. Take the walk as advice and guidance of Sajjanas. There is no Sajjana anywhere, but those who follow such walk, that advice, they say it will burn the kama or complete the kamas. Okay, next it will remove the daridrya of apanditya, whatever, not just money, apanditya, whatever daridrya that is there. In the absence of Saraswati is also a Lakshmi. Okay, so she will go away, daridrya will go away, Alakshmi will go away, like that. And then such advice, if followed correctly, will spread our fame, kirtim sute, and it will also nullify the bad deeds. That means we will not be tending to do the bad deeds due to the correct advice. That watch. Okay, and here the Kavi equates that advisory walk in one interpretation. He equates that advisory walk to the Mangala, the very mother of Mangala Karya, as Dhenu, Kamadhenu itself. And that's how good people interpret Kamadhenu's influence. Okay, so Kamadhenu is being used as an Upama or Rupaka, whatever you can call it, doesn't matter the Alankara name, to the walk. Okay, to the Sajjana walk. Okay, Bhagini, Shailaja Varye.
Varya. ಇಲ್ಲಿ
to some extent, Mahodaya. But
Tatparyam actually is clearly giving this same meaning.
That Mataram I couldn't place anywhere.
Mataram is what vibhakti? Shailaja Varye, you will solve it for us. Mataram is what vibhakti?
Mataram Dvitiya vibhakti.
Dvitiya vibhakti. Dhenum is what vibhakti? Dvitiya vibhakti. Mataram is Strilinga, Dhenu is Strilinga. Okay, so don't they pair up? So Mangalanam is in Shashti. Mangalanam is in Shashti. So it is co-located with Mataram. So Mangalanam Mataram is the correct relationship we take. So Mangalanam Mataram Dhenum Sunrutam Vak iti ahuhu, like that.
So Visheshana to Dhenum only.
And this Sunrutam Vak is basically Sajjananam Vak. Okay. And here this one is the Vidhayaka pair to the Mangalanam Dhenu, Mataram Dhenu. Okay. And above are the 4 examples of the good deeds that both of them do. Both the Dhenu does and the Sunrutam Vak does. Got it? So now the only variation is who is Rupaka and who is the one being described. Is Vak being assigned to the Dhenu or Dhenu being assigned to the Vak? Both are okay. Nothing wrong. Okay?
Okay. Dhanyawad.
Here, Mangalanam Mataram Dhenu, it can be thought of or interpreted as something that oozes out Mangala as a mother.
Yes.
Like that generates Mangal.
Correct. Yes. Because she Mataram Shabda means Prasuta is included in that, right? Mother means one who gives birth. So correct. Mangalanam Mataram is Mangalanam Janani eva. Janani Shabda is even more accurate there.
Prasravini.
Here the
actually given in the Artha.
I think nobody is being patient for what to do. It's okay. We have to try and struggle to see if we can get interpretation, because everywhere Tatparya won't be there. Students here want to learn how to interpret. No problem. Somebody is saying something?
Mahodaya. Yeah, Tatparya, is it like this? Like Ya Kaman Dugge is like the knowledge is been milked.
Not
like,
knowledge. Kama is desires. One who satiates our desires. See, what does a mother do? A hungry child she feeds. Don't take Kama Shabda too far. Just take a child approach. So, a hungry child she feeds. So, that is mother. And that is Dhenu. And that is also Sunrutam Vak. Where the Kavi has ascended is, he even takes the good word advice from good people as a motherly advice. That's all.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Okay. So let us read the Anvayartha once more, guys. Just go quiet. Hajib Baria, you finish off your question.
Just one small doubt. So the second thing, like tam chapi tam matram. So this can be like, is this like luptopama, like that luptopama alankara?
Iti is not there directly. Correct.
Like
so iva or iti is not. So dhiraha dhenum iti ahuhu asti chet purno mama. अन्यथा लुप्तोपमा इति वा अन्यत्वा किमपि वक्तुं शक्नुमः. तत्र अलङ्कारशास्त्रं सुष्ठु पठित्वा एव ज्ञातुं शक्नुमः. Some 10 different alankara are there where they describe it 10 different ways. So you are okay to just call it upama. Nobody will fault you. Okay. Iva is not there. So yes, there is some. If you want to call it upama, then it's luptopama.
Yeah.
But actually, the beauty is the sadharana dharma has a shleshatva. If we go into lakshitartha, kaman dugge is directly burning of desires, or it could be something else. In case of Dhenu, it could be simply feeding our stomach. Okay, so या वाक् सज्जनानां कामान् इच्छाः दुग्गे पूरयति अलक्ष्मीं दारिद्र्यं विप्रकर्षति दूरीकरोति कीर्तिं प्रसिद्धिं सूते उत्पादयति दुष्कृतं दुष्कार्यं हिनस्ति नाशयति तां तादृशीम् एताम् इमां सूनृतां मधुरं वाचं वचनम्. Okay. See here, look, Vak Shabda is Strilinga. You will be surprised if you go dig up, you will find it is a Strilinga Shabda. Okay, so that's why Sunrutam is in Strilinga to go with Vacham. Okay, Madhuram in translation may be in Napumsaka because they have gone with Madhuram Vachanam. They have gone with Vachana Shabda, which is a Napumsaka. But Vak Shabda is a Strilinga. So Sunrutam Vak. Vacham, actually it's in Dvitiya. So Sunrutam Vacham or Madhuram Vachanam. Okay, Mangalanam Shubhanam Mataram Jananim Dhiraha Panditaha. These are the observers of the whole thing. Dhenum Kamadenuhu Iti. See, they have included Iti there. Ahuhu Kathayanti. So here what the Anvayartha has done is they have assigned Dhenu as a Upama Alankara to Vak. Okay. तात्पर्यं लोके सर्वैः सज्जनानां सहवासं प्राप्तुं यत्नः करणीयः. तेषां सम्पर्केण अस्माकम् अनेके उपकाराः भवन्ति. सर्वेषां मङ्गलानां जननी इव स्थिताः एषा. ओके, जननी इव स्थिता एषा सतां वाणी. So they have used Vani Shabda, which is also Strilinga. Interesting. Kamadenuhu iva asmakam sarvaha ichaha purayanti anishtat asman duri karoti. Now they didn't need to repeat iva, so they just listed the other sadharana dharmas. Anishtat asman duri karoti ataha eva panditaha sajjananam vacham kamadhenum iti vadanti. Kamadhenum iti would have been nice there, vadanti. Okay, the Tatparya is summarizing that Kamadhenu is the Upama Alankara and the Vak of Sajjanas is the Upameya. The Sadharana Dharma, 3 are listed, I think. Kaman, Dugge, Alakshmim, Viprakarshati, and then Kirtim, Sute. Actually 4 are there. Dushkritam, Hinasti. They ignored a couple just for brevity here. See, if you see from previous, there was a whole page worth. Here there's hardly a paragraph worth. Actually, they have missed the points. Kirtim, Sute, and Dushkritam, Hinasti is not almost explained here. You should invest some lines on that also. Okay, I think I am satisfied with the overall understanding obtained in the end. Is there anyone still all over the place? I mean, not understanding this technique of vidheka and vidheya bhava, which is, though here it is in the same linga, Sri Linga only, there is a vidheka and there is a vidheya, like that. Okay. Assigned and the to be assigned, one to be assigned. One to be assigned is vak and the vidheyaka is dhenu. So you will find this go stuti many places. Actually somehow na kinchit durlabam chaiva gavam bhaktasya bharata is one half of a verse from Anushasana Parva of Mahabharata. So गो भक्तों के कोई भी वस्तु दुर्लभ नहीं रहती है, आइए इस गोपाष्टमी पर माँ कामधेनु के सच्चे भक्त बने और उनका संरक्षण करें. Okay, second part is a bit extension, but I think it's implicit in bhakta bhava. So Gopashtami is actually Gokulashtami, though we call it Krishna's festival, is a cow festival originally. Interesting. Okay, so I think it's time to take a 3-minute water break. Okay, and then we will gather back. Wow, great numbers today, nearly hitting 40, I guess, but not just missing that 40 number. Okay, so take your 3-minute break, guys, and we will come back and continue our charun through this lesson.
Recording in progress.
Sorry, I think I was a bit delayed. I got caught up in something here. Okay, so Kavya Katha Naishadhiya Charitam Jatiti Pathami Ahameva Kalavakashah Nyunah iti Krutva Kshamyatam Anyatha Bhavadbhihi Patyate Samanyataya Astu Tarhi. Antima Bhagah Naishadhiya Charitam ityasya Sankshepta Kathanam अत्र कृतमस्ति. अत्र अन्तिमभागः किमस्ति, नलदमयन्ती प्रसङ्गः. महाभारतात् स्वीकृतमस्ति, परन्तु पुनः नैषधीयचरितम् इत्यस्मिन् काव्ये अद्भुतरीत्या वर्णितमपि अस्ति. शृङ्गारकाव्यं स्यात् इति. स्वयंवरविधेः अनन्तरं सर्वे अपि राजपरिवारजनाः दम्पतीभ्यां सह विदर्भराजधानीं कुण्डिनपुरं प्रति प्रस्थिताः. सो सर्वं समाप्तं. राजपरिवारजनाः अर्थात् तत्र सेवकाः ये आसन्, अन्ये बन्धुजनाः ये आसन्, ते सर्वे दम्पतीभ्यां, तो दम्पती इत्युक्ते वरः तस्य पत्नी च, तर्हि नलः दमयन्ती च. सो दम्पतीभ्यां तेषां साकं, तयोः साकं प्रायः दम्पतीभ्यां सह विदर्भराजधानीं कुण्डिनपुरं. So you remember these keywords, I should have highlighted that. So Vidarbha Rajdhani's name is Kundinapura. I have noticed that is came in the last question paper, so we have to remember this. Okay, Prati Prastitaha. That's why that mapping is needed. Rajadhanyaha Naladamayantiyoho Vivaha Vidhayah Vaibhavena Pravartitaha. So Swayamvara happened, but the actual Vivaha, all that puja patha etc. Vivaha Vidhayah Vaibhavena Pravartitaha. So they all were conducted with lot of grandeur. Vaibhava. सर्वे सहर्षं सोत्साहं च भोजोत्सवे भागम् अवहन्. भोजोत्सव, भोजनोत्सव इति मन्ये. One banquet, yeah, dinner part. भोजोत्सव, भोजनोत्सव actually. Okay, सर्वे सहर्षं सोत्साहं च भोजोत्सवे भागम् अवहन्. So everybody ate their heart's content or stomach's content. ततः नलमहाराजः पत्न्या सह स्वदेशं प्रति प्रस्थितः. So Nala proceeded towards his own country. Okay. गमनमार्गे एव नलस्य सचिवाः अमिलन्. So the ministers came on the way. नलः दमयन्त्या सह पुरप्रवेशम् अकरोत्. With Damayanti she entered the capital. You can say capital. Pura is a town, so capital. Akashamarge stitaha devaha indradayah tam utsavam drishtva devalokam agachan. So though they were disappointed for sure because they were wanting Damayanti, at least they stayed back for the festivities, and having seen all the utsava, all that mela gila, all that, they proceeded to Devaloka. Devaloka prayana samaye samasta. Devasya lokah devalokam prati prayanam. Devalokam, I don't know how to take Devalokam prayanam is probably how take it. Okay.
Devaloke prayana.
But it's not in Devaloke prayana. They were going towards Devaloka. Correct? That's the interpretation. Okay. So lokam prati in bracket you put and go ahead. Okay. Prayanam. Then saras tasmin samaye. So saptami bhava in the end. Okay. Saraswati Veena Vadanena Sarvan Anandayamasa. Ayoyo, we didn't belong in that era, so we don't have this fortune, but we do have Ravi Verma's painting to satisfy us, where she is shown twanging the Veena. Okay, Anandayamasa. Devanam Swarga Prayana Samaye. See, Swargam Prati Prayanam, Swarga Prayanam. Again, okay, Marge Kalipurushaha Militaha. Oh. Kalipurusha was met. Tasya Sainya Samuhe Charvakaha. So little bit what Kavi has done is he has taken the play. Basically they are using this storyline as a simple thread to sew in lot of things they want to say. Okay. So you will see Purana also tries to string it into a storyline of some conversation, etc. like that. So here they want to give some almost what you can call Puranic way of giving some information, dharmic information and other things. So here interesting thread has been taken by the Kavi to go into this Charvaka, Bauddha and others. Okay, interesting. So it will be interesting to read this segment. Tasya Sainya Samuhe Charvakaha Bauddha, that means one who belonged to the Charvaka clan, maybe even the Pratipadaka of Charvaka clan, the Bauddha or very Buddha himself, or maybe one of the members of that clan, and Dvaparaha. This is interesting. I am not familiar with who is this person. Dvaparaha Anyecha Asan. Yada Parasparam Melanam Samvrittam, when they met, Tada Kalisainye Stitaha Charvakadayah Devendradibihi Saha Vedaha apramanam shastrani nindyani iti vishaye mahantam vagvadam akurvan. So a big argument took place between the Charvaka and others. I guess you can take Bauddhas, Dvaparas, etc. who are not, who are the whose darshanas don't agree with Veda Pramana, Nastika darshanas. So all the Nastika Darshanikas, that's very interesting to read what is this Dvapara. Okay, they argued with Devendra and others. Badrivarya.
Dwapar Yuga, sir. Dwapar Yuga,
sir.
Like
he became Shakuni in Mahabharata. Dwapara is
Shakuni. Oh, okay.
Pessimistic
type of sense is there, I think. Yeah, pessimism. Pessimist.
Dwapara is like the demon, actually, like the duality, like duality kind of.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Thank
interesting. Okay. So that though it is a given a character name, it is an attribute that has been characterized in personified into this person. Okay, interesting.
Like Charvaka is like they say like hedonistic, like materialistic, and Bauddha is like
Shunyavada, correct.
Shunyavada, and Dwapara is like duality, like with good people, like kind of ways of the world type, like Chalaki type, that thing actually, like be kind of manipulating. That is like
okay. At least that means they are worse than Charvakas as per the interpretation what described. Chalaki. The Charvakas have certain belief, Bauddhas have certain belief, which is fine. They stick by that, but they are not Dwaparas. Dwapara is themselves. Okay. Ekaparas. They are Ekaparas. Okay. Good. So interesting actually. See how Kavi takes some Nala Damayanti thing and switches around. Sometimes they're just using the medium to convey things. That's how I look at it. Yeah.
But what they say is like what I have kind of read little bit ki Charvaka and Bodha are ethically good philosophies for world.
Yes.
It is not bad, but then at some point of time it will not lead you to higher path. Basically, that's what they say. Like if you believe in Shunyata or if you believe in only materialistic pleasure, even though it is ethical, but at some point of time you will.
I mean, from the viewpoint of the Astikas. I mean, if we are a Bauddha, then we will argue otherwise. So that's natural. But like you said, there is no destructive element to either of the viewpoints. They are not saying I will kill you unless you become Buddha. And like a Dwapara seems to be having a deceit embedded, which is regrettable.
Shakuni is the manifestation.
Sir, I thought Dwapara was the yoga personified because Kali is also a yuga personified.
Correct.
So
yes.
Treta, Dwapara, Satyug, then Treta, Dwapar and Kali. This is the
what they say
krama of the yugas.
Dwapara Dharma doesn't go fully, but it's kind of in a duality. And then in Kali, it's like complete destruction will happen.
Is all the negatives only we got left.
So it's like from good things to, like they give that factory example, that in a factory, if it starts newly, everything is good, but then slowly as time goes, it kind of degrades, and then the resetting happens. Right? Even the yugas also, like when it starts, everything starts very well golden, then it slowly degrades. It becomes utter degradation, and then again cyclic reset happens once again like that.
Correct. Agree. That cyclicity is there everywhere we see in daily life, in our lives, our own limited lives, circle of death and rebirth. Yeah, very good. Yeah, yada parasparam melanam samvrittam. So lot of symbology there. Yada parasparam melanam samvrittam tada kali sainye stitaha charvakadeha devendradibisaha vedaha apramanam shastrani nindyani iti vishaye mahantam vagvadam akurvan idam vachanam shrutva devendraha kupita bhavat. So he ignored the subhashita. He became angry fella. Kshanam matram syad iti asti parantu युद्धमेव करोति प्रायः सः स्ववचनैः वेदानां प्रामाण्यं. So instead of fighting he did something good. स्ववचनैः वेदानां प्रामाण्यं धर्मस्य आवश्यकताः च प्रतिपादितवान् चार्वाकं निन्दितवान् च. अयो ओके चार्वाकः उक्तवान्. चार्वाकं चार्वाकमतम् इति. चार्वाकः उक्तवान् अहं पराधीनः परसैन्ये स्थितः Paranugrahaya itham uktam. I am not in charge of myself. I am under the control of another. I am standing in the army of another. So for their grace, I have told like this, escapism a little bit. Okay, fine. These are all put in the mouth of that fellow by the Kavi. So we should finally take it as Kavi is an Astika Kavi. That's all. Tada swayam Kalipurushaha eva purataha agataha. Okay, what he wants to say, Kalipurusha himself. Tena uktam bhuloke bhaimi swayamvaraha pravartishyate tadartam prastitaha vayam. Ayyo, so late to the act. Proper Kalipurusha he is. So I have heard that this Bhaimi Swayamvara is happening. I am proceeding for that. Too late to the party. Dikpalaha tasya vachanam shrutva boho Kalipurusha tava prayanam vyartham Bhaimi Swayamvaram avasitaha. Avasitaha means concluded. Okay. Damayanti Nala Maharajam Varayamasa. She married Nala Maharaja iti akatayan. Some interesting interlude here, okay, in the Kavya. See, you can make it into a nice Drishya Kavya in the end with this all kinds of elements of conversation, etc. If somebody wants to dramatize this, that's possible, right? So you can have the scene of this kind of interaction on the stage between the Devas and this other anti-Astikas, Nastikas basically, like this kind of thing. Yes, Varya, Ajit.
Actually, like actually one I just want to add just one small point. Actually, in our house also, they say that being late to everything is like Kali Pravesha is there, like that. If you're all
Oh.
constantly late, but like I never knew why they say that, maybe, but by reading this, I feel like from here only maybe it was.
Yes, it has been taken from here. Like always late to the party is called like ayo Kali bandang banda, like that.
Kali type,
Aya Kali jaisa.
it's like you should not be late to things like that. If you're late in some Kali Parvesha is there, that's why you're kind of postponing or delaying, procrastinating, like that.
Very
Actually,
nice.
Mahodaya, these Satya, Dwapara, and Kali are persons. The Yuga is named behind those people.
Yes, they are symbols of that Kala. Yeah, Kala Purushas. Yeah, correct. Same with Manu in a sense, leader of the particular Vamsha, that Manu some period. Yeah. Bhaimi nalam vrutavati iti vachanam shrutva kalihi ativa kruddha abhavat. He became very angry. How come I am late to the party? Saha nalamaharajam rajyad brashtam karomi bhaimi viyogam cha tasya sadhayami. So I will attain the separation of Damayanti with him, and I will dispatch him away from his kingdom, like this. Iti pratignyam akarot. He took an oath. Okay. Kalipurushasya vayasyaha dvaparaha api vayasyaha. Number 4. Friend. Oh. Never interpreted this as friend word. Vayasyaha. Kalipurushasya vayasyaha dvaparaha api sadhu sadhu iti Kalipurusham prashamsitavan. So he is halfway there, right? So he is agreeing with Kali. Good. तस्मिन् अवसरे इंद्रः कलिपुरुषम् उद्दिश्य एवं न कर्तव्यं नलमहाराजः साधुपुरुषः भैमी अपि साध्वी मणि अतः इमम् उद्यमं परित्यज्य इति उक्तवान्. So it's a very interesting scene where 4 different looks like Indra is taken into the Satyuga or something like that. So potentially, there is an argument between the people, representatives of the different kalas, about what is right, what is wrong, how things should be done, etc. Very symbolic of
also Astika versus Nastikas.
Yeah. That means basically from Astikatva of the early yugas, we are all in the Nastika zone pretty much. Okay. Kintu kalihi tasya vachanam aviganaya lyabanta. Okay. 2 upasargas, nai, not upasarga, and viganaya, v is upasarga. Okay. Ganyate, that is the dhatu form, ganaya levanta. So kintu kalihi tasya vachanam aviganaya, ignoring, having ignored. Nishadha desham gatavan. So nishadha desheva prayaha asmakam Nalamaharaj. Tatra deshe sarvatra dharma prabhavaha asit. There was intense dharmic sense. Ataha kalihi tatra nistejakaha abhavat. So he lost his power. He became without tejas. Okay. Kutrapi sthatum avakasham alabdva. Not obtaining opportunity to stay anywhere there. Nalasya doshanam pratiksham kurvan. And expecting some mistakes by Nala, because that will be the opportunity for him, I guess. Kurvan saha kasminchit udyane stitaha. So he's awaited, an opportunity, you can say, when a mistakes can happen. He hid himself as a particular character in some garden. Okay, interesting. Udyane stitaha. Atrantare Nalamaharajaha Baimya saha anandena kalam yapayatisma. So with Damayanti, I don't know why consistently they have used Bhaimi as dispatched the Damayanti Shabda, but okay, shorter. So he, I don't know why then attached Maharaja.
Bhaimi Ekadashi, Mahodaya.
Huh?
Today is Bhaimi Ekadashi.
Is that so, Bhagine? Okay.
Bhishma Ekadashi.
Bhishma Ekadashi. Okay.
Bhishma Ekadashi.
Okay. Atrantare Nalamaharaja Bhaimya saha anandena kalam yapayati sma. He was spending his time with happiness with her. देवताराधनं विद्वत् सम्माननं प्रजारञ्जनम् इत्यादीनि राजोचितानि कार्याणि निर्वर्तयन् सः बहुकालं राज्यशासनम् अकरोत्. So we don't know what happened to our Kali Purusha in the garden. Still waiting in the garden, I guess.
Actually, like the Kali, like I just searched a little bit. Kali gained access to Nala via his legs after he forgot to wash his ankles before puja.
Oh, oh, that is the balance story. Okay, well done.
So then what happened? Then after being influenced by evil, Nala played game of dice with his brother Pushkara, and then he gambled away the entire wealth to him. And then Nalayanti went off into exile, and he also became he became a cook somewhere.
Oh, oh, that's why he is known as that cook Nala. Oh, what a story!
Then eventually he figures out the kingdom. But this story I remember, like it was told to Yudhishthira when he was exiled into the 12-year of forest after he gambled off everything to Duryodhana, and he got into that exile for 12 years. And then I think somebody Vyasa or somebody some rishi tells the story that that Nala also gained back his kingdom, so you will also gain back the kingdom.
Oh, as a encouragement about what happened similarly and how. Okay, basically to give words of encouragement, saying you also fight it out like that. So Nala also obtained back his kingdom by fighting back. Okay, okay, very interesting. So that's how this Akhyana comes from Mahabharata as a Kathana by a rishi to Yudhishthira.
Actually, like I think he Nala didn't obtain by fighting. Actually, he replayed dice. Actually, he learned some vidya of dice, and he replaced, and then he forgave his brother, and then he won back. So he won back his kingdom by replaying dice. But then Yudhishthira kind of Mahabharata what happened. So but the ways is different, but eventually both of them regained back their kingdom.
Yeah, no, we are thankful in Mahabharata the method is different.
Vidya to one and learns that dice this thing from
what Vidya to one Bagini?
Ashwavidya to some Raja Bahukar some I have forgotten and learns that Pagada that.
So is an exchange. I will teach you horse skills and you teach me dice skills. Okay, good exchange. Very colorful stories, these stories. We have to enjoy them. Okay, so I think little bit incomplete closure here, but we have very learned students here who have taught us the balance story very well. So we have got complete knowledge now. So Damayanti is no more sitting in the forest lamenting her fate. Okay, like depicted here by great Raja Ravi Verma. I think or somebody similarly who has copycatted that. Okay, so
ಹಾಗೆ ಇದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸೀರೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಲಗಿರ್ತಾಳೆ ಅವಳು ಸೀರೆ ಬಿಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವನು ಹೊರಟು
English bagini others won't understand.
Because of Kali Purusha, his dress is also taken away, Mahodaya. Wearing nakedness, he takes half of the saree of Damayanti. He wears it and escapes in the middle of the night.
There is painting of a big boa next to Damayanti and all that, where somebody is trying to shoot an
he leaves all his weapons. He leaves her in the middle of the night in the forest, and he runs away.
Okay.
Morning, if she sees,
all kinds of twists. Okay, we don't know, of course Naishadiya Charitam is addressing all this color, or it's there in the original Mahabharata Akhyana. Kavi has not focused on those aspects, we don't know, but very colorful story is there now. After all this, the color story is even more interesting, looks like. Maybe we should wait for the 5th level of Samskrita Bharati to learn that.
Then Damayanti fears that Nala is still alive. However, other kings who had suited earlier, they want to marry her. So again, another Swayamvara is organized. In that Swayamvara, Nala comes as the cook.
Ayo Paramatma. I think this looks like Uttara Ramayana Bagini. It looks like other people have created more stories than the original author. Anyway, it's the freedom of the Kavis. Kavis are like greater than Brahma, we say. They can create what Brahma didn't think. So, very interesting. Okay, so let us now conclude by learning this lesson, whether we have learnt. Let us test that. So, who please raise your hands if you want to participate. I want just a few hands, then I will go. Shweta Varye, कलिपुरुषस्य सैन्ये के आसन्?
कलिपुरुषस्य सैन्ये चार्वाकः, बौद्धः, द्वापरः, अन्ये च
आसन्. सम्यक्. तो तत्र एकवचने एव वदतु. अत्र एकवचने अस्ति इति तथा एव. चार्वाकाः इति न वक्तव्यम् अस्माभिः, न जानीमः. चार्वाकः, बौद्धः, द्वापरः. Like they said, these are all personification of that entire mata, and in some places kala, like Kali. Well done. So Kalipurusha Sainya Charva. Now I made the mistake. I told you everything, and you see here. Charvakaha should have been there. Charvakaha, Bauddhaha, Dwaparaha, Anye cha asan. I should not pluralize. I made the error. 0 marks for me. Okay. Geeta Varye, द्वितीय प्रश्नं उक्त्वा उत्तरं दास्यतु.
हाँ महोदय. कलिः किमिति प्रतिज्ञां करोति?
अकरोत्.
ಅಕರೋತ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಲ ಮಹಾರಾಜಂ ರಾಜ್ಯಾತ್
ತದೇವ ತದೇವ
ಭೈಮಿ ವಿಯೋಗಂ ಕರೋಮಿ ಇತಿ
ಸಾಧಯ ತಸ್ಯ ಭೈಮಿ ವಿಯೋಗಂ ಸಾಧಯಾಮಿ. ಹಿಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಚರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಭೈಮಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ obtain. ವಾಕ್ಯದ್ವಯಂ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ कलिः नलं राज्यभ्रष्टं कृत्वा तस्य भैमीवियोगं साधयामि इति प्रतिज्ञाम् अकरोत्. सम्यक् उक्तं वर्ये. तु तृतीयं शैलजावर्ये.
अहं वदामि गुरुवर्य.
जयलक्ष्मी दाम्ले वर्ये. सो विल प्लीज गो अहेड भगिनी.
नमस्ते. कलिः किमर्थं निस्तेजकः अभवत्? निषदराज्ये नल महाराजस्य काले धर्मप्रभावः आसीत्.
नल महाराजस्य शासनकाले धर्मप्रभावः. शासनकाले ओके काले धर्मप्रभावः
आसीत्. अतः कलिः निस्तेजकः अभवत्.
Perfect answer. Perfect. The last part is very important. So some people leave it hanging like this, giving the hetu but forgetting the statement. So you have done both.
Nistejaskah.
Nistejaskah. Nistejaskah. Correct. Sakara is there. Tejas shabda. Okay. So now we have many participants. So let me give it to Nagaraju Varya.
Okay. Nalaha kani rajocita karyani nirvartayati sma. Nalaha devataradhanam विद्वत् सम्माननं प्रजारञ्जनम् इत्यादीनि राजोचितानि कार्याणि निर्वर्तयति स्म.
Actually there is more to ityadini part than what they have told, but okay, some few examples are chosen which are not normally chosen, but interesting. Okay, so all right. So nalaha devataradhanam vidvat sammananam prajaranjanam ityadini rajochitanni nirvayati sma. So I think few more were ready, but I just picked up guys that I have chosen less often. So thank you everyone for taking care of this part. So let us what's our time? Okay, let us start this shloka. Okay, shlokeshu anvayakramaha.
Varya, can I just see the page once, please?
Sure.
Previous page, yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Shlokeshu anvayakramaha. Nandini punah kathayati. So now we are switching context. Man, this book is interesting. So we have moved all the way from Naladamayanti Prasanga back to our Raghuvamsha now. Okay, so we have to remember this Anvayakrama is following Kalidasa's Raghuvamsha. So we are moving there from Sriharsha to Kalidasa. So Nandini punah kathayati bhaktya gurau mai anukampaya cha प्रीतास्मि ते पुत्र वरं वृणीष्व न केवलानां पयसां प्रसूतिम् अवेहि मां कामदुघां प्रसन्नां dhug shabd aage. Kamadhugam prasannam. Okay, so bhaktya gurau mayi anukampaya cha prita asmi te putra. Okay, he putra is the sambodhana. That's why they have thrown an exclamation. I wouldn't do that in the middle of a verse, but they have done it to help us. Okay, so varam vrinishva. So asmi is one tinganta, vrinishva is another tinganta. So two sentences emerge there. Okay, na kevalanam payasam prasutim avehi mam kamadhugam prasannam. Okay, second part, don't consider me only as the one who gives so and so. Some sense is there like that. So I am kamadhuga. Okay, happy kamadhuga asmi iti avehi, know me. That means I am pleased with your thing. So here how she starts off. Tava has implicit presence here. Tava gurau bhaktya. Your extreme what you can call devoted nature in the Muni, in the Guru, which is Vasishta. Your extreme devotion to Vasishta, apicha mayi anukampaya. Mayi, in me, saptami bhava of asmad. Mayi anukampaya, by the compassion that you have shown upon me in protecting me in despite your own life being under threat. Okay, prita asmi, aham is implicit from asmi. Aham prita asmi te, mean by you, tava te, tava bhaktya. Actually tava we can take over there. Okay, tava gurau bhaktya tava mayi anukampaya cha aham prita asmi. Very straightforward sentence. And he putra, we put it all in the beginning. So he putra tava gurau bhaktya mayi anukampaya cha aham, in bracket, prita asmi. Okay, varam vrinishva, ask for a boon. Okay, na kevalanam payasam prasutim avehimam kamadhukam prasannam. Don't merely consider me as producer of mere milk. Please know me as Kamadhuga, who is pleased, like that. Okay, that's what I think of it as. There may be something deeper than my Vachyartha. Let us see. Okay, Bhaktya Gurau Mayi Anukampaya Cha Prita Asmi Te, basically Tavate. Okay, two rupas are there for Tad Shabda. Okay, putra varam sambodhana pratama vrinishva na kevalanam payasam prasutim avehi mam kamadhugam. Nothing very difficult was there, very easy. The one or two yarn here and there, mayi anukampaya, like that. Putra gurau bhaktya bhaktya mayi anukampaya cha te prita asmi. In you I am prita. I have taken te here. Okay, fine. Varam vrinishva mam kevalanam payasam prasutim na avehi prasanna mam kamadhugam avehi. They split it by using avehi twice, which is fine. Okay, and simplified it for us. Okay. So, oh my son, I am pleased with you because of your devotion towards the preceptor Vasishta and compassion towards me. Ask for or choose a boon. Do not think of me as producing only milk. Know me to be a wish yielding cow when I am pleased. Okay, when is introduced, this is a Visheshana Bhava. Prasannam Kamadhugam avehi. Prasanna is in the sense of when I am pleased I will grace, like that. Okay, that's why they have used when. Okay. Tatparyam. Guroho Vasishtasya Vishaye Dilipasya Bhaktihi Anupama Asit. They split the whole thing off. Tathaiva Denoho Vishaye Tasya Daya Api. Nandini idam ubhayam api manasi nidhaya. Nidhaya iturte dhrutvar sthapayitva. Kathayati vadati. He putra aham prasanna Yam varam ichchasi tam svikartum arhasi tvam. Iyam denuhu kam va varam dadyat iti samshayah mastu. Brilliant, you see. See, na kevalanam payasam prasutim avehi mam. What is the dhvani of that? What is the dhvani of that? This dhvani is here. Iyam denuhu kam va varam dadyat iti samshayah mastu. As if he had any doubt. Vasishta has directed that she is your solution, so he has absolutely no doubt. But still, she is being, telling, look, don't think of me as one. Who am I to give you boon like that? Okay, so that is the dhvani of this kevalanam payasam prasutim avehi. Okay, see here the bird prasuti is about herself. Prasutim mam na avehi. So prasutim is a producer in strilinga in tvam is the karta, so karma pada. Okay, prasutim iti mam na avehi. Okay, so yatha aham ksira dayini ksira dayini yatha aham ksira dayini asmi. Another complex construction for kamadhuga. Okay, so ksira dayini asmi tathaiva prasannaham apekshitam vastu api datum samartha asmi. Kamadhuga, na kevalam kshiradhuga, kamadhuga asmi. Datum samarthapi. Aham kamadhuga asmi. They repeated it. Ataha varam svikuru iti. Okay, Anvaya Rachana is there. You guys go through. I think we have seen that one is the Prita asmi, asmi kriyapada. Next is Vrinishva, which is very quick. They have added a bit more tvam etc., which is not there. They should put in brackets. You guys put it in brackets. Okay, because only varam vrinishva is there. Then na avehi one sentence, avehi another sentence, the last one. Kamadugam mam avehi. So once we have known our tigantas and how to recopy tiganta as needed, one with na, one without na, which contextually we do. So avehi deheli deepanyaya. That side also, this side also.
Sir? Duga means yielding?
Dugha, yielding, yes. Giving, milking. Dohana. Dohana is also, that word is coming from that somewhere. Okay, we will conclude morning session. Just take a Padavivaranam again. There is nothing that I can add, but I guess let us go back and see if we can identify ourselves. Asmi, that is, asti saha santi as dhatuh. Okay, so that is Uttama Purusha Ekavachana, and here it is being told by Nandini. So aham asmi, pointing to Nandini. Then Vrinishva is Madhyama Purusha, Tvam Vrinishva. Okay, so this is Vruvarane, something like that. Vruvarane, Vrinishva. I mean, take the boon, like that sense. Okay, ask for a boon, that sense. Okay, then avehi. So I think ehi may be the dhatu here. I'll be curious to check that.
Inadhatu.
Inadhatu. Okay, not yehi. So maybe Inadhatu only has the yehi form. That's what probably. And so Inadhatu. So Inagatau again. So this Gatyartaka dhatu, Gatyartaka dhatus are both in the sense of actual movement and in the sense of knowledge moving into our head. Okay, Janihi, Avehi, Avagacha. See, Avagacha, you look at Avagacha and Avehi, so close. Gacha is a Gam dhatu, is Gatyartaka, but it's in the Jnanartaka here. Okay, so Avagacha means get it into your head sense. Okay. Jna dhatu is without doubt about knowledge, so that's more direct. But these are all dhvanis as knowledge gaining. Okay, in is also in that sense. Okay, so avehi, ava means internalizing within you, ehi get within you, avagacha avehi indeed. Okay, so that was interesting. Okay, rest are pretty straightforward. Vru, Varane, we saw that. Lot, Prerana, Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana, we were not wrong there. This is also Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana, also Lot. So all this. So Vrinishva, Avehi, I think those two are the Lot. Okay. Asmin Padye Samastapadani Nasanti. Evam va? Amam, Nasanti eva. It won't come in the exam. They will give something with samasta. They might, but it will be strange. Okay, Anurupam, Rupasya Yogam, Anurupam, Avyai Bhavaha. Ayyayo,
Mahodaya?
Nasanti iti uktam parantu maya praptam. Anurupam ityatra asti. Anurupam.
Mahodaya, Kamadughangopi.
Anurupam kutra svikritamaya. Not, maybe from somewhere else I have picked up. Anurupam is not there. It is there earlier.
Kamadugha.
Mahodaya, Kamadugham.
Kamadhuga is having a samasta. Correct. Okay. I don't know where Anukampa I pulled up from. That's
Sir, Anukampa is there.
Anukampa is there, huh?
Sir.
Illa. Maybe from Varnana I have picked up.
First line Anukampa is there.
My Anukampaya. Yeah, Anukampa is there. Now, where is Anurupa is not there. I don't know why I picked that up. Some cut paste stupidity. ठीक है. Anukamp aha top. It's not a samasta. It is not a avyay bhava. It is anukamp dhatu with that same aha pratyaya that we saw, and there is a stri bhava with top. Okay, anukampa. Bhave aha stri top means in the sense of having that kampana, or kampana means basically the resonance in us due to upon something else. So when we see some daruna drishya, we get resonated with the anukampa. That means we see the word is actually beautiful. That feeling resonates in us. That is anukampa. Okay. So it's not a samasta. This you forget. I don't know how I even picked that up. Where I was, or must have been midnight. So ignore that. But at least we did pick up something to explain, if not a samasta. Avehi, Ramena Avehi. Okay, interesting. Let me read what it's this. Okay, Ava plus Ihi, Avehi. Okay, Guna. That means A plus E-A. Avehi, Janihi, Avagacha. Okay, so Ihi. So if you go to that Inagatao, okay, it actually has the form Etu et itam yantu. Ihi itam ita. Ayani ayava ayama. Appappa. Very difficult dhatu. So that Ihi has taken the Ava upasarga and become Avehi. Okay. Ramena Avehi. If you want to use the Avehi using the Vehr Prayatne, which is not applicable for this usage. Okay, this is Madhyama Purusha, but the Avehi itself without any upasarga comes in the Lunglakara of Bhavakarma. I mean basically in the Nijan actually Karmani form or Karmani form in Vehr Dhatu, which is Prayatne, to try. Avehi means somebody tries. So that's what.
Mahodaya.
Because it is bhava karmana, we have to use tritiya vibhakti for karta. So Ramena Avehi, like that. Ramena yatnah kritaha. That is the meaning. Yes, Varya.
Mahodaya, in the book, the 16th word is the Avehi, and here it's written in dhatu. Ava upasarga purvakaha.
Yeah,
in dhatu.
that's what. That is the left side table. So what I have tried to show is there sometimes we will find the forms in two places. So we have to use our viveka of the context to pick the correct one. The tick this and cross that as the one to be used.
Got it.
Okay. So this is critical. So but when we do the research, we will come across this. So I tried. How would we say this? So Ramena Avehi, Ramena Prayatnah Kritaha. That kind of sense. Not that I would know to use it practically anywhere, but there is a almost similar sounding direct upasarga rahita form in Prathama Purusha Ekavachana. Okay. All right. With that, we'll conclude morning session. So we'll gather in the afternoon, guys. at 3 o'clock and continue with the balance Anvaya Rachana practice.
ವರ್ಯ ಒಂದ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದಕ್ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾ.
ಇದು ಲಘು ಗುರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಕ ಒತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದು ಗುರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ಅರ್ಕ ಒತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಹೌದು, ಅರ್ಕ ಒತ್ತು ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೇಪ. ಓಕೆ, ಅರ್ಕ ಒತ್ತು ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೇಪ, is a preceding repa to the remaining vyanjana there. So guru, you have to make it guru, but you have to make it guru based on what follows in swara. But that arka ottu, that leading repa, previous letter will become guru. Correct, correct. So Bhagini was asking about this repa that is present as the leading letter in a compound. Okay. So tarkaha, in tarkaha repa kakaraha aha is there. So tarkaha is a guru because of aha, not because of repa. But takara becomes a guru because of repa. Tarkaha. Like, okay Bhagini? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
See you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Afternoon 3 o'clock. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.